Give you guys a little bit of a fix. This is crockett36. Playing this game against stucifer, and he actually plays a lot of Path to Victory, and he has actually done some YouTube videos on it, so you can check out his channel. But this is the Italian turn. Let me just show you the board. Starting in America, small investment in the Atlantic, and like I said, this is fairly small. Whoops, forgot to put those there. Hope that doesn't bite me. So trying to win the naval battle, slow but sure. I just won the med last turn. Costly battle in 92. Actually, I'm not sure if it's costly or not. But we own the med now. I did just move those ships out of the med. So those are being reserved. I haven't been real aggressive down there because I want the Americans. Those were supposed to capture that. Doggone it. I hope that doesn't bite me. No, it does not. Okay, so let me show. So that's the and then the situation. This is a game. I'm doing the Carillion knot there. This is a game that has $120 bid. So interesting bid in turn one. I've done a little bit of a preview on this, and what we did was we think it's up here. Yeah. We added a bid to a small bid. There it is. No, it isn't. I don't know where it is. Thought it was here. All right. So, anyways, we added a small bid to the infantry bids to both London, India, and Russia and China. And then there was a large bid that went to America, $75, and when they go to war. And that was suggested by AndrewAAgamer, who is a past champion and current contender for the championship. So, all right, let me show you what he did this turn. Oh, let me show you Japan. So here is Japan. So I decided to put a, oh, what's that called? Not a briquette, a picket line there. And then there's a lot of intense pressure on India with some reserves. And I wanted to also put this Navy out there. This Navy looks somewhat weak compared to that one, but we have pressure on this side that should make him pause to think about attacking that. Not to mention the principle that you can't do everything. So, for instance, an attack on India doesn't allow attack on that, and of course, allows for territories already conquered to be reconquered. So, anyways, we'll see how it goes. Fun game. All right, so what does he do? He buys 5 infantry. Oh, and we just show you over here. Got that. That is the 2 battleships. That's the $75 coming into play. And then after that. So, all right. Just to give you guys a bit of a fix here. Combat moves. And he moves. I'm trying to block that Rostov move so you can grab the Stalingrad as well as the Caucasus. Make a lot of money as he plunges south. He's going to block this. I hope he doesn't get that. I hate when they do that. It's a good move to dampen that because obviously then you can't move 3 spaces. You son of a gun. I hate that move. It's a good move though. All right. Successful there. And I do pick up a mech. So that's nice. Let's get something. Oh, nice. He gets something. Nice. He gets it. Gets the tank, the can opener. That's pretty nice, actually. You can't get much better than that. This probably indicates a dive south, which is going to mean an aggressive Russia. See how that goes. All right, I'm glad that mistake did not cost me. All right, and that is what? Just want to check the area. All right, yeah. So if he attacked me here, I have that Air Force right there, and that Navy and Air Force down there to hit him back with. So maybe he won't see that unless he watches this video. Okay, and then he strengthens his convoying. All right. Atlantic Wall goes up. And so that's this right here, damage to this facility, means that my forces cannot attack southern Italy, meaning that he could build up the Atlantic Wall. So, smart moves by the Italians. Okay. I would think about this more, and I'd talk through it a little more if it weren't for it's the Anzac turn. So I do have forces that are going into Iraq, so they can't move there, I suppose. So what are we going to do as the Anzac unit? So I've only got $10 coming in, so hate that. He spent the money to get this, and I'll try and grab that next turn to give the Anzac. So he is concerned about he's a player who is deeply concerned about the NOs. So I need to sort of become better at that. Okay, the big question here is, do I buy a transport? The answer to that is, do I have naval superiority? And eventually, of course, naval supremacy. And I don't think I do. So I think I still have to buy shipping to support this. All right, that's 4. I bring everything up. So obviously I'm aware that both these navies can hit 54, so I've got to bring those scrambling fighters back up and bring the whole units. I've survived. He put a lot of pressure on New South Wales, and I survived it. The other concern here is that he would do an air raid on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he can go 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So he could only bring 2 aircraft into that. 1, 2, 3. He could also bring these 2 carriers right here. 1, 2, 3. No, he could not. Good. 1, 2, 3. So this little map difference means that these carriers cannot support a naval raid, an air raid on Hawaii. 1, and I just want to redo this over and over because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he could get this carriers into this position or this position, then I'd be in trouble. But I'm not. 2 planes. And 1 sub. Okay. And we're not playing with tech. All right. I need to answer this question because I need to know where this has got to go. I might buy that. I'm thinking of that carrier is fully staffed. That carrier is not. So that would take away the 2 for the carrier that's coming into play, plus leave 3 behind. That's probably the best play right there. To anything. Okay, so I don't think I do anything. This goes here. All of this goes here. Active units. Oh, the sub. Look at that. Okay, so the sub is there to convoy. The sub is there also to bring him into action, to do some skirmishing. So I'm going to bring this sub actually into play where I can both be involved with this combat if he were to pull that off, as well as to hit any transports. So that would be... that work? Nope. So right there looks good. Lend support to that engagement. And then I think this goes down here, not up there. Always want to see what the bombers are. The bombers are off Sumatra. Active units. No com. He's got a bomber. Okay, here is a good question. Four units here. 4. This is full. So he's got spare units right here, so no use in doing that. All right, I'm done. Non-com. Okay, I go to France. There are so many ways to wreck the or chip at the Allied income, and there are fewer ways to do it for the Germans that are actually doable. So it's even that aspect is weighted in a. Okay, so this one right here, that's interesting. German sub, German cruiser, 3 fighters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am going to, can't do that. All right, let's make our way over, I think. I hate that move. The Gibraltar bombing raid. Like I said, so many easy ways to take the, and for people to talk about the bid and not. Anyways, a little silly to accept what is bad. There used to be an air raid. Version 1, there was an air base here. I think 42 might have, definitely has fewer facilities for the for the Axis, which should tell you something, right? Can I put up with that? I don't think that. I like to try to have what I call national integrity. You know what? Let's bring these boys out here. Let's get some revenge. Those guys, I'm going to task these guys with trying to destroy that. Get the Russians some more money. Yep, let's get some Russians some more money. Let's fight that battle. Then we'll go in there and smoke them. In Norway. You sure I don't need them over here? I'll tell you what. We'll do this the right way. We'll have to repair that. How many subs do we have? One sub here, one sub there. Let's make him spend those planes for taking down the convoyers, and I'll just convoy the whole thing. Yep, those are on convoy patrol. All right, that is the turn here. If you guys saw anything I missed, let me know. I think some of my viewers are better players than I am. And this seems pretty obvious. That was a call to put these on convoy patrol, but I'm trying to get him to use these planes because his bomber is quite annoying. And a 1 in 6 chance of shooting this down just means that I won't be able to go anywhere. So, and I'm not prepared to buy an airbase yet. So it's a good move, but the problem is that there are too many good moves for the Axis, and not enough good moves for the Allies. So, design-wise, like I said, you look at these objectives and see how many are actually doable, and you sit there and go, "Oh, okay, not really doable, not really doable." Unless the game is run away. So, not really doable. So, until you have a runaway game, at which point you don't need the money, and that's when you get the money. So, I mean, that's what I'm talking about here. All right. From a game design point of view, that is crockett36. Just doing feeding your fix here this morning in a fun game with stucifer.